Hello everybody, and welcome back to Court Farm. Now then, today hopefully that sky is going to clear up. We're going to have a nice clear end of May, endish of May. I've got lime to spread on fields. Suppose we should do both. So we're probably going to have to buy some, because I think this is all of ours used up. That's not a problem, I can do that. Well, we've got 3,300 litres to start with. So I've been around this with the mulcher, and I'm wondering whether it needs grass rolling as well. However, whilst having a read through, it's not just grass rollers that you can use. You can use the weeders and seeders because they've got, you basically agitate the roots of the grass. Which in turn helps to improve the grass growth, basically. So I've leased a weeder with a seeder to get any patches. And then I'm wondering, well, it's probably best if I show you when we get down there. I sort of feel as though I'd already put lime on here, but maybe I didn't. Maybe that was before the update. I'm going to need quite a bit of lime. Luckily, I have got the, not the forklift, the telehandler is up here with us, so just a quick run down the shop, which I may as well do now. I'll come back to you once I've got that done. I may as well buy the lime myself. We should look at crush counter +1 straight off the bat, not messing. But yeah, we'll buy it ourselves, and I'm going to do it. At some point we could do with looking towards some sort of facility to make the stones into lime. I think that's a good idea. But I'll be back shortly. We are honking through the lime, which is, I'm actually more surprised at the fact that it wasn't the worst state of field. It was, you know, it was okay. but it really is just tanking through it. Still not taking too long to get them done. We're currently running at about 14,000 litres that have gone into this. We might be getting 1,000 litres back. I think that's covered it all. I have done the sheep's field already. I'd whip round and do the outer layer of that while we're there. So let's call that 1,500 litres off. So 12,500 litres. Have I got seeds? That's the question. I don't know if I've got seeds. I can drop this off back down and then actually just we can have a quick flyover, can't we? Biddy dee dee dee. That way, I think. So I mulched this. Well, I tried to cut it and it didn't work, so I mulched it. And then I sat there thinking, if this isn't registering as anything, our precision farming score is down for soil sampling. So I'm thinking this is the section, but in order for that to be tested, we need to plough it to turn it into a field. So I'm thinking I might just, this is the caravan site, put a pathway up, and then if we're going to do it, just cut this in and make this into a field as well, big grass field, because we can't cut this, I don't think. That's my theory. That's the theory. Oh, I was checking down. Start again. Sidetracked. Brain fog nowadays. So that's my theory with that, because then we've got extra land. Obviously the full paperwork and bits have not been signed yet, so we can't move into the house or anything. So I'll have to double check. We can move equipment on for storage, we can use it as a storage area, but I don't know if we're going to be allowed. That's not seeds. cracking. We've got seats. So I don't know if we're going to be allowed to plough it up. I'll have to have a word with the sale not fully going through. I mean, I'm basically going to be offering to plough it and regrass it, but for now anyway. Although if we were planting windows, not be tight. It'd be tight unless we wanted to put, could do an alfalfa field. Already got root crops on the go. It's worth a thought. Definitely worth a thought. Maybe should have made that little square an alfalfa field. Anyway, I'll drop this off and go and pick up the main thing is the seeder. It's not seeder, weeder with the seed box on it. The main thing is I want to get the precision farming score up. I don't want to be penalised for selling stuff. But I'll go pick that up and I'll see you. Oh, actually we may as well just do the drive for a bit, haven't we? Why not? If we are gonna plough, I'm gonna probably want to lime it as well. Grass is probably the best option for it, although alfalfa hay could be interesting. Might give them a phone call to see what they say. I'm assuming if we do anything it'll have to be grass. Technically we don't own that land at the moment. Hoping to complete beginning of June. But we can move equipment on there, so I suppose as we use equipment we may as well be taking it onto Stonebridge. So we'll want photos doing of our yard ready for that to go up on the market. This needs some repair work, as does the class. It's going to cost us a fair bit. But I will think it makes sense to do the field on the caravan park. And obviously if we move into the house, once the sale's formally done, I can lease out that little bungalow. There's the combine. We need to move that. We've got room to move that now, at least. Somewhere to put it. But apparently this tickles the grass and puts an extra layer of nitrogen in it, helps with the nitrogen levels. So let's pop up and have a look. Should I put seeds in it first? Yeah, we'll put seeds in it first. Why not? Yeah, I'll put seeds in it. It's only going to help their field. Which field first? Let's give it a go here. Oh, I need to check the 15. Let's switch to home farm. Get a clearer view. $15 to $25s. Now this hasn't been mulched, I don't think. But we've now got an expected yield off it. I wasn't seeing that before. So that's interesting. Oh, there it disappears there. Oh no, it's not. $15 again. Which is okay. Obviously I don't think grass needs that much nitrogen, to be fair. But it's definitely changing the texture. Not sure if you'd say it's mulching it though. See if we get anything on the map. Not showing up on the map. Maybe check the precision farming map then. So that would suggest it's done what the mulcher does. Which you could describe as a bit of a fail. I suppose in theory the mulcher's using the it's creating the same state that the mulcher creates. Watch out! Straight through. So it's taking that top layer off. Am I not right in thinking that a grass roller no expected yield on this at all. But there is on this. So it's definitely doing something. Maybe this is what we need to use on our fields. And then, whoops, maybe we grass roll as well, but it saves us planting. But the mulcher didn't create a field state for it. This has, but only where we've nothing, no expected yield, expected yield, no expected yield, expected yield. How curious. I mean, we're going to have to continue now, aren't we? Although, we don't need to mulch or tickle the grass on the big field because we've already mulched it. What we can do should I test out a roller, a grass roller? Watch out! It's an interesting one. I'm going to come back to you once I've decided on a plan. Actually, no, we'll just drive straight over and have a go at it now, because I'm not going to make you watch me do the whole thing. That'll be long. It's not doing anything to that. That's got me very intrigued. Very, very intrigued. Yeah, even the cows are thinking what's going on. .94, 95 in the middle, sandy loam, no nitrogen on this line, 5%, 5 nitrogen. That's doing nothing, as we can see. Although I say that, the nitrogen level now still 75. Is it? zeros and fives. I'm going to go and get a grass roller. Okay. So, what's happened is the weeder does the same as the grass roller. So I've just wasted £1,000. Okay. Yeah, I've just wasted £1,000. But that does I mean so grass is basically low nitrogen anyway, so that's not too big an issue for us. But what it does mean is pH is good for all of them. Let's fold that up because I can go back. So the mulching done exactly the same as the weed and the roller does, as far as I can work out at this point. I mean, it's, yeah, as far as I can work out, that's it's been mulched. You're not going to get any better. There's a potential of 100%, not 115. No chance of seeing out of that. So where else could we? Oh, I know where we could have a quick look at. Let's check Court Farms grass, because didn't we mulch that? This needs repairing as well. See, this is the same sort of area that we'd got on ours. It's just grass, but it's not classed as any land yet. So it's not given any soil information. We could probably do it. Yeah, it's not giving any soil information, but then I'll tell you what, let's head down to Stonebridge. That's where I'll put the weeder. Let's bring that up, give it a quick run over here. See if that makes any difference. Whoop. Ah. I'm looking away. I've lost track of the crash counters. There's been quite a few, I know that much. We'll have ourselves a ditch soon enough. I mean, we mulched this already and it didn't bring anything up. Still nothing. Okay, let's go. Let's see what happens up at. Do you need to put something down on it? Should we? See anything on here? I've just mulched this off camera, so that's not likely to give us any field info, is it? But if I can find a way that's not going to involve ploughing it up, because the texture's already there and nice, but at the same time we can't cut it and use it, which is the issue. This is on. We've got a lot of repairing to be done. A big amount of repairs to be needed. Bit of a forest ground texture. Yeah, nothing. So, what do we learn? Not a lot. Let's essentially, it would make sense to plough all these up and then plant grass, because then we've got all that space can actually be used as fields. Really. So I feel that would make a lot more sense, don't you think? So what we'll do, I mean, it'll have to be the next episode now because we are running rapidly out of time. So let's have a little quick shufty around here, shall we? See what we've got to play with. Let's pop that back outside here for now. We have to be a bit of landscaping going on if we're going to turn that into a grass field, but it does make sense to have it as a grass field. So many sheds, where are we going to store everything? There's so many options. We'll end up with a silo. Drive through as well. It is excellent. No. Where's the... Not that. That one. Oh, it's a garage. We've got a garage. We can fix things. Hello. Chicken pen. Excellent. I think there's rabbits over the other side. We'll get that with it as well. There's a silo. Well, that's some sort of drive-through. Maybe a bit of contracting storage out here. Find out what's going on with all of this. Pit. Bush that I've just driven into. Bit of a space for something here. Lots of rubbish that unfortunately I don't think we'll be able to get rid of, but we'll see. Whoops, another crash for the list. It's quite a lot of drive-throughs from the look of it. Oh, I am very happy. Another crash to add to the list, such is my excitement. This can get fixed. That's £5 but it is what it is. While that's getting fixed, I will probably leave it there. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you've not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. What's this too? And if there's anything you'd like to see going forward, feel free to drop it in the comment section below. Until next time, don't think we have any land further than about here, but we do have a wall. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.